having too much fun.
He wants to play. He led Miami with 27 points on opening night. Khris Middleton. I know you love the little things.
Yes, indeed I do.
Khris Middleton. Brook Lopez and Eric Bledsoe. Soft touch, Middleton.
On point and on time.
Khris Middleton from the mid-range, and that's what he does best. 5 points for him and a quick counter the other way for Middleton. Middleton doesn't know just the way they drew it up. If you and I went to a Halloween party tomorrow night, you know what my costume would be?
What?
The game has since gone 5 for 7, and Khris Middleton still maintains that mid-range proficiency. And Middleton goes to work again.
NBA, the Bucks come out and Middleton opens. Middleton works against Fournier, bounces off the body and hits the shot.
Well, I love the leadership Khris shows.
Nice. Khris Middleton, little off balance, but not for him. They feel they lost 4 plays. 13 points for Robert Covington. Middleton hits the jump shot, a little pull-up for Khris.
Got it off over Patterson and knocked it down.
He spins left and hits.
Beautifully done.
Middleton pumping against Ferguson and scoring. 8 rebounds for Giannis. Khris Middleton over Ferguson.
Their role is when they're out, he keeps them in the loop. Support.
Boy, there's not much rust.
On New Year's Eve for one of those shows.
Khris Middleton. Middleton moves on Alan Crabb and uses the glass. Opponents off the line compared to other teams in the league. And the bone that comes around from the back through your shoulder, there's a little ligament. Khris Middleton, yes, 1.8. Middleton.
Nice.
Squares up on Bacon. Middleton hits the mid-range shot. 6 assists in a victory over the Erie Bayhawks. Last night he's been tearing up the G League. Khris Middleton.
Offensive excellence.
Khris Middleton shortens up, hits a mid-range shot.
This summer, and it was more the mental aspect of the game, and I was kind of baffled. How do you work on that?
I don't think anybody did. Patrick Beverley getting into him defensively. The Clippers, an excellent defensive team. The Bucks will have their hands full. Middleton in the paint.
There you go. Take your time. Be deliberate.
Mid-range make. Look, you see Milwaukee's defense when they're on, and they're on tonight. Middleton.
10 straight after falling in Portland last night. Middleton right on cue with the long jumper.
On him. So that's tough.
And Khris Middleton knowing that he's going to have to shoulder more of an offensive load tonight. Defenders to get into the body of shooters for Milwaukee to stop Milwaukee, as Middleton thought he drew contact, just threw it. A combination of guys to get you Luka Doncic.
These guys, this is where you earn the trust of the staff.
Middleton a big bucket, welcoming Kawhi Leonard back, giving him his championship ring as Middleton drains it.
On the varsity, that just blows me away.
Khris Middleton at the free throw line, stumbles in the paint. Middleton shortens up inside the line.
There you go.
That works. Marcus, the last time the Bucks were down after 3 quarters for them. At home tomorrow with the Cleveland Cavaliers, Middleton bounces one
They're
through.
going to play offensively, but Matthews disrupts it beautifully.
Khris Middleton.
It's a glass.
Khris Middleton backs out and hits over Osman. Khris Middleton against Finney Smith.
Here comes Middleton. This is who they need to get going and find his groove. 9 minutes, Middleton. Nice mid-range shot.
Offense with the New York Knicks. Middleton knocking down a nice little fadeaway. Attacks the areas that he's not as good at.
Khris Middleton is good at that, isn't he?
Sure is.
Khris Middleton. He got to the NBA late in his career. Middleton can score.
Yeah, and he's been down the last 2 games. Middleton with an easy mid-range knockdown, but
You guys had me do the player interviews today as Middleton hits.
Khris Middleton from the top right through.
The basket and field goal percentage at the basket. And again, Trae Young gets caught on Khris Middleton.
Oh, Jesse Owens. Unbelievable. Khris Middleton.
Coming back. He's been looking good in his workouts. Wants to get a little 5-on-5 going.
Middleton making his own kind of music.
They're scoring the ball.
So you're still practicing. Middleton, 8 on the shot clock. Middleton works toward the middle. Shoots over Isaac. Under 2 minutes in the third. Middleton spins and hits.
Khris Middleton to really assert himself.
Foul a moment ago. And Khris Middleton picks up Middleton. Khris pulls up at the elbow, right side. Nothing but net. The Bucks lead down to 3, and then Khris Middleton. Khris Middleton leads him. And Khris is able to score over Daniel Gafford.
His coach was cool with it. Mike Anderson said it's okay. And then maintain your offensive efficiency at your end. At his piece, got right back into the play.
Nice. Hits another one. With the 43rd pick and signed for a 2-way contract. Khris Middleton. Larkin had last season becoming the 8th in history. Tried to get an assist from Ersan. Tried to get one from Matthews. Lead for San Antonio. Into the middle for Middleton.
Spin cycle.
Middleton against DeRozan. Spin cycle again.
Wow. I'm going to give you my guy as Middleton knocks it down. Donovan Mitchell. Middleton knocks it down. Lower than his norm, but we still have 4 minutes. Middleton, nice turnaround jumper.
Chip team Milwaukee put forth in 1971. NBA in three-point shooting. Khris Middleton. He worked De'Aaron Fox. Khris Middleton hits the mid-range shot over Giles.
That'll work. Mid-range is fine.